come from not knowing how to love and not knowing how to support. And I feel like that was one of our biggest problems growing up, is not knowing how. You know? And not knowing how is different than I can't. And like being realistic, if you don't know how, then you really can't.
Right.
Because you don't know how. And support was one of the biggest problems in our community. Like, nobody wants to support another person unless they want to be put on, or they getting put on. So I tell myself, if I can be that support for people, if I can be that know-how for people, then shit, we can get somewhere as a black community, you know? And I feel like our biggest struggle is sticking together as a black community. Like, nobody wants to play their role. Everybody wants to be him. Once we know our role and what we're good at as people and execute that role and master it, we will grow and get better. Like, you don't see the left side of a square trying to be the right side of a square, because the left side knows if I try and play a different role, if I try and be the right side of a square, that's gonna make our left side weak. So I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna do my job and I'm gonna hold up my side. So we can't be infiltrated. So let's find our roles and execute. And support our black brothers and sisters. We need it. Fuck that looking lame shit, because they need to know if nobody cares, the black community cares.
Block him out.
They ain't gonna block me out. I'll scream in your ear. You lucky the homie got on his headphones, else I'll scream.
Yeah, don't do that. All right, go ahead. The music going.
Palace.
Sick of my environment, yeah.
Hey, that's
Woo! Sick of my environment. You know what time it is. Break your back, it's coming out of it. Time to hit a lot of licks, you can't relate to this. Turn 7 into 14, need that whole thing. High up in the nosebleeds, when I circle in. She got ATM vision, broke hole in the wish. Snatch a track when I fuck, I'm too rough for you. Fake bitches, fake niggas, I can't fuck with you.
Fake niggas, fake bitches. And I don't fuck with niggas that's that gay shit. And I be out of way on my way shit. My time is money, bitch, so don't you fucking waste it. And I be smoking
it's something good in there, huh?
Johnny told me over looking
Which one
for
is
the
that?
strap. They ain't know I had it in the back. They ain't know I had the Beretta with the mag. They ain't know I had the D's with the gas. They ain't know I had the money in the bag. They ain't know that a young nigga passed. They ain't know what I've been through. Calculated decision, yeah, I had to choose. I don't really wanna judge what I do. Police killing niggas, that ain't nothing new.
Oh, shit.
Sick of my environment.
Fire him.
You know what time it is. Bring your back, it's coming out of it. Time to hit a lot of licks, you can't relate to this. Turn 7 into 14, need that whole thing. High up in the nosebleeds, when I circle in. She got ATM vision, broke hole in a wish. Snatch a track when I fuck, I'm too rough for you. Fake bitches, fake niggas, I can't fuck with you. I dig down the throat, I'm too much for you. I'm too much.
That shit go.
Hey, that shit hard, bro. That shit right there is something different. I wouldn't even I wasn't expecting that to be you, my nigga. When you played it the first time, for that shit hard, nigga. You good?
he started screaming, like crying and shit, huh?
So you quarterback that shit? You engineered that shit?
That shit.
Okay.
The
That shit
ending
hard.
product though. No, just playing.
Yeah,
You said the ended product?
Yeah, boy. So he had somebody else do it, then brought it to you and had you finish it
That's
up.
good. That's good.
I tried it myself, fam. I had to go call to go.
I ain't gotta take credit
I had
for
to
the
call
flop.
to go.
I ain't gotta take credit for the flop of the recording.
Yeah, me.
Right.
I did all of that.
Yeah. Nah, that shit fire though, man. The video crazy.
Yeah. Oh, so y'all already did a video?
Yeah.
Video.
So how long ago did how long ago did y'all put this project together?
With the song?
Yeah.
Shit, it's all this nigga.
The song is actually.
I don't even think I knew I had it. I wasn't there.
It was before we even started building the studio.
Way before.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, this probably like summer last year type shit. At least.
It's the end of the summer though.
Yeah.
Because I had
Like
my
fall
own
or
equipment.
something. You had your own oh, you had your shit?
Yeah. I had
So
my
it's like
own
you're like no yeah. Right after
So you
summer.
finished it up at that time, or that's when you started working
That's
on
when
it?
we put the vocals on the record.
Oh, that's
And
hard.
then finishing up just like recently, basically.
And you know what's crazy? I always say that, like, even with I'm gonna compare it to documentary 2 and 2.5 with the game. It took that nigga years to come out with documentary. He been working on that shit for years. So when you don't just throw, my point is, when you don't just throw shit out there and you just trying to put it out, that shit comes out like that.
Exactly.
I got some hits.
Yeah.
I got some fire, right? But it ain't dropping no time soon.
And, you know,
I didn't have it for over 2 years, a year,
Yeah.
couple months.
Right. And I feel like them
I'm
be the
just
best.
engineering.
Them be the
I
best.
don't understand that though. People be like, why you sitting on so much songs? How many songs you sitting on? Why you ain't?
You gotta
I
make
feel like
sure
I'm
that
at a
shit
state-
perfect.
I feel like I'm at it, that too, but like when you fuck with dead stock, you know your shit gonna be perfect as soon as you record it. But oh God,
That nigga
hey,
stupid.
but no, look, but I feel like I'm at a steady pace. I feel like I don't know what I know what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
You never know how it's gonna turn out, but I think I'm at a steady pace.
You
so
at
I'm
a good point, yo.
The engineering is going real good. I could get on the mic and this and that. Shit, I did earlier this morning.
So how long you been doing engineering?
About 2 years,
2 years?
2.5 maybe.
You can't.
Well, hey, look, okay, so back then I wouldn't call it engineering. I was just recording myself because niggas didn't have no money for the studio like that. $200. We don't want just 35 hours. We don't just want an hour.
Right.
Type shit.
On the real.
And I was in college and I dropped out and shit. I had a laptop, so it just went from there. I just
That's
got like
dope.
a grab. I just grabbed that shit for some reason. It was just so like, I used to do landscaping and shit, so it's like you see the before. They always made us take a picture of before.
Mm-hmm.
You take a, you look at it after.
After.
That's what I started to see. Like,
I preach that too, nigga. Cause it be some videos I be looking at when I be doing my little podcast. I be like, damn, nigga. Like you.
damn, nigga, your head getting bigger and bigger.
That nigga just a little. It ain't that big, fool. If you look at my kids, you go. If you look at my kids, you gonna see, nigga. My shit is
Hey, but
my shit is actually a cool size compared to my kids' head.
Hey, real shit though. That before and after. I wouldn't even call it an after. The final product or like the finish where you done that type shit.
Touch and shit.
Man, it's just like a.
So
when I first met you, bro, when I first met this nigga and to where we at now, we looking back now and we ain't even done yet.
That was all in a short span of time. It was just like,
bro.
So do y'all compare yourselves to anybody like in the game now? Somebody that's already, elevated?
Work ethic, I mean,
work ethic.
I don't mind.
I don't know what other niggas did to like build that to get where they at. You feel
Right.
me? I ain't had that conversation with them yet.
Yeah, on God, we end up.
I feel that. Hey, that was a great ass answer, to be honest.
But the niggas we know, did not. Yeah.
Yeah,
Niggas we know, niggas we done been through, type this and
they
that.
don't take time to learn fucking engineering, the software,
bro. This shit,
technical part. They don't. I don't know. I can't speak for every nigga, but I don't know. Niggas just sat there and read.
It be me and this nigga
research
every
shit.
nigga night. Drowsy. This nigga fell asleep making a beat like what last night? Making a banger. Sleep.
He was banging though.
Sleep.
And then I stumbled on making the compression like perfect. Like the shit was hidden. And I don't know. I guess I.
It's like a mentality. If you don't, who gonna do it? If we don't do it, who the fuck gonna do it? We know it's a challenge. We know it's this and that. We wop.
Yeah, I know what come with it.
Somebody do this shit. Like somebody be brave enough to fucking do this shit.
Get
bro.
out there, put the work in, and actually go out there and grind. That's
you gotta
dope.
surround yourself with the right people though too.
No, and I feel like that's one of our biggest downfalls, that we always have people around us that got motives and hidden motives, and somebody, either get
hidden motives.
Oh God, bro. Yeah. On everything. So
they'll be with you 1 second and the next all of a sudden it's like,
they don't believe in you at all.
Everything. Like, I did this for you and I did that and hey, that be the and I was just
So is that a motive? Is that a hidden motive or is that envy or hate?
That's a hidden motive because watch this though. Listen to me. Because whenever and I was thinking about this morning when I woke up, bro. People do stuff just so they can say that. So when you do make it, they can be like, oh, I did this or I did that. People ain't genuine no more, bro. Niggas ain't genuine no more, bro.
Yeah.
Look, hey, this is the DaBaccHouse, bro. So anything goes, bro. But that's what it is, bro. Niggas have that in their head before they even help you. You feel me? They come and be like, oh, I did this and I did that. And it's like, nigga, I don't give a fuck what you did. I put in the work. I slept all night for this shit.
Niggas' pictures be so small. Like, when I look at the picture, bro, like, niggas starting the studio, niggas building the studio, I'm like, this my bro. You feel me? So we gonna go with this together, you feel me, type shit. And I want to see this nigga ring because tomorrow ain't promised.
At all.
Tomorrow ain't promised. So, nigga, you feel me? You better be doing your shit no matter what happened. Like,
right there, though.
Yeah.
That part that, I know you seen it. That, like, I really wanted it, bro. Yeah. That day, we drove to Orange County or something to get your check. I was just like, Rich, man, please. Like, I'm just like, bro. I was finna quit that. I mean, I was at a big studio, this and that.
He ain't say please. He was like,
in my head,
man.
Hey, in my head, I was crying. I swear to God, my dead granny nigga. In my head, I was like, man, this nigga right here, man.
Been through it, so it's like, it's hard to trust him. It's hard to trust him. It's hard.
Real shit,
to quit that studio where all the celebs, the Blue Room, you know, all the celebs come through and this and that. You know, it's a lot of studios out here, but it was popping up there. So I'm like, man, I'm just as good as this. The engineer, the nigga I was working for, he taking more than half of the money. He on my ass, like, if I want a 9 to 5, I'll go apply to McDonald's. I'm trying to be a boss. I actually enjoy grinding to be a boss, like grinding to learn and know something, like.
No real shit.
Once you really get there, my nigga, it's like niggas done went to college, niggas done did shit. Like I was going to college for marketing, bro.
Oh yeah.
What I was saying, I was like, you feel me, nigga done hit jail and it just turned the nigga life around in a different way. Like sometimes the bad shit can make you do the shit you actually want to do.
No, real shit.
Yeah, like,
real shit. Hey, that's real as fuck. Because when I went to jail, nigga, that had me because. When I went, I had bailed out after like the third day. Fuck you. I bailed out after the third day. But I'm going to tell you this, though, because they sent my case to Lancaster, bro. And I was driving every day for 3 weeks by myself. Swear to God. Because I'm a nigga.
That's the longest bus ride.
Bro, and I had a lot of time to think, though. I had a lot of time to think. And that whole instinct, bro, them whole 3 weeks, bro, I'm just like, I ain't fucking with this nigga no more. I can't do this no more. I'm not going back down that path no more after the case was said and done. Because, bro, I was working, nigga. So I don't even remember how I got the money to put in my car, nigga, to make it there. And that bit, my lawyer, like, nigga, you gotta be here. I'm like, fuck, nigga.
Nobody better ever tell me I can't. I don't want to hear it,
bro.
How the fuck is we building this studio, nigga, out of our fucking pocket, nigga?
I'm telling you.
Come on now. How the fuck is we doing this, bro?
Niggas done did it thug thizzle.
How the fuck is we doing this? I don't never want to hear
Watch this. Hold on, watch this. It's because you know. It's because you know how. It ain't I can't. It's because you know how. And remember what I said in my intro little shit. It's that drive because you know how. You know what you want to do. You know where you want to go. Yeah. So of course, a lot of the times, people to me, I can't is okay. You know, if you don't know how, then you really can't. That's why I said that in my little intro. Because if you don't know how, you can't. But your drive will push you to know how. Once you get that know how, that can't go out the window.
It's like that tip of the tongue.
I need a tip.
Go out the window.
You know when you got someone on your hand, it's just like, tip of the tongue. Damn, I can't remember.
Yes, bro.
But then it's like,
it's like
all fucking mediums
trying to get that shit. Yes, that's exactly what it is.
Before you put up, bro, when he was bullshitting shit and all that extra shit, so he could put up an hour. When he did this and that, we was waiting and shit, this and that. Other brothers started recording. Me and this nigga started buying foam and shit, like playing a game. About 2-3 hours later, but in the midst of that,
football is money.
In the midst of that, me and this nigga, hey, I don't even make beats.
All kinds of excuses.
Look, I don't even make beats, but this nigga, like, you know, he showed me some shit and this and that. Like, I'm good with the metering or whatever, this and that. So we just like studying and shit, this and that. Niggas don't want to do shit like that.
Right.
It's just no real shit,
bro. Real and niggas ain't gonna. And I was expecting y'all to complain and all that shit, like, oh, this nigga ain't coming, this and that. But you spent that time.
Come on,
y'all spent that time studying and trying to learn y'all craft, bro.
It's the same shit. That's what niggas fail to realize. That like,
I swear to God,
even when you get to college, my nigga, even when the professor don't teach you shit,
nothing,
that
bro.
nigga tell you what you need to do, when you need to be done.
Yep.
But see, college is different. College is different.
You teach yourself.
You in college because Like I went to college.
Try to stay on this side of the couch. Yeah. Cause the camera you gonna be all the way over there by the window.
It's gonna
And move that lighter, fool. That look bad. The lighter on the couch. Yeah.
Smoker.
Nah, you good.
Hey, look, niggas go to college just like me, for myself, verbatim. I went to college just to be the first one to go to university.
Oh, yeah.
That's why we don't fucking go to tutoring and sit there overnight and do that shit. I went just to be the first one in my family to go.
Yeah.
I felt accomplished. But after like a couple months, before the first semester was over, I called my mama like, first of all, I seen Sig in Vegas turning up doing this music on my granny. He was doing his music. On my dead granny, he was doing his music. I'm just like, damn. Shout out, bro. Like, you know, do your thing. Whoop de whoop. I'm in school struggling trying to buy these books and shit, this and that.
All
like,
that shit.
You know, like man, I call my mama like, mama, I think I'm gonna drop out, man. I can't do this. Soon as my mama like, you know, she love her kids and this and that.
Mama, I can't do this no more.
It's all right. You'll be all right. Vegas. Out of here.
That nigga's in Vegas.
I needed to go. I was only like, what, 18? I needed to go.
Yeah, make sure
nigga.
with it.
Yeah, like, I needed some confirmation. Like, I'm like, I don't know what. Like, right now, well, before we was doing it, niggas didn't know what the fuck we was doing.
Yeah.
Before I started really engineering, I know what the fuck I was doing. Before you started really making beats, you know, you was just fucking around probably.
I got
You like doing that shit, but you just fucking around.
I got a homie. His name Mac. Shout out to Mac. His whole family worked at the post office. His grandma, his mom, and him. And some more shit.
Hey, you think he know why my mail late?
Probably. He probably can tell you. Hey, that watch you ain't get, he probably got it. But no, listen though.
Hold up.
But he was telling me, bro, because he do photography.
Yeah.
And so he was telling me, one day he just woke up and said, I quit. He told his mama, he went to his mom and was like, I don't want to work here no more.
What do you do after that?
He went photography, and that nigga shit is fucking fire, bro. And he was like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to work for nobody. I don't want to. And he said he quit. And that nigga is I'm
not putting you under the bus, bro. You know I love you, bro. But I was telling this nigga, you gotta stick to one of them. Artists or this and that. What you doing right now?
I'm doing both. I'm making beats.
See, he gonna say that. He gonna say that. He's a producer. He's an artist too. This nigga is that producer that's gonna remake and wop your whole beat. Get it off YouTube. Oh, they 300 million. He gonna remake it. It's yours for the right price.
And you ain't gotta have.
You feel me?
Purchase this beat now.
Yeah.
Purchase this beat now.
See, I wasn't trying to say.
Purchase this beat now.
Bro, look, Rich, I wasn't trying to say. Look, bro, I wasn't trying to say like limit yourself or nothing. Like, nigga, you know you're an artist. Shit, this is not me. Nigga, I'm an artist too. But you gotta focus on one thing at a time. I don't multitasking. You just everything gonna end up halfway there. Nothing ain't gonna ever make it.
This is what I tell people.
I stopped being an artist. Really, now look at my engineering, bro.
This is what I tell people.
You can't do both. You can't do more than one if you really.
We all have gifts, bro. We black, bro. So just by us being born, you're born with a gift. You're born with a gift, and you do have to find it.
How you know when to open it?
When you see it, when you feel it working, when it's something that you stay up late night doing, bro. When you put all your time and energy, when it comes natural, bro, I promise to God. And once you find that gift, and that's why I was telling y'all earlier when we first came in, bro, when us as black people, bro, once we put our mix into anything, bro, like we're creative already.
It might be in the melanin.
Creative.
The melanin.
It's in us, bro. It's in us. We just have to find that shit. Once you find it, bro, and if that's what you're good at, bro, take that shit and execute it. I was just telling one of my boys that, bro. I actually said it in one of my little shit that I posted on Instagram, bro. Niggas need to learn how to play their role, bro.
I seen that.
Everybody trying to be him. Everybody trying to be him. Yeah. You need to learn your role, bro. And once you get your role, execute that shit, and I promise you're gonna fucking grow and you're gonna be great at it because everybody try to be driver. Everybody want to be that nigga that take everybody to the promised land. Watch this. You know, what's that nigga name that played on the Bulls with Dennis Rodman? I think that was his name. All he did was grab rebounds. Play defense. He didn't score no points. Yeah. And that's the reason why Jordan got all them rings, bro. I think his name was
the pieces on
whatever that nigga name was with the colorful hair.
Yeah, Dennis Rodman. Scottie Pippen, he was scoring.
You can't have points trying to be a queen. You can't have a pawn trying to be a bishop.
Yes, sir,
you gotta do what you know how to do.
What you shout out Noon though, because that's what you're born to do. You said what?
Shout out Noon though.
Shout out you, man.
Shout out Noon.
Little Noonie BGE.
Shout out
That's
Noon.
my cousin, man. Love nigga.
Turn up. But no, for real though, like that's what we gotta learn, bro. We gotta play our roles and we gotta execute that shit, bro. We was having a conversation when you had left about when you had went to jail and all that shit, and you was saying when you got out you wanted to. I'm gonna let you tell that story. When you got out, you wanted to
Snitch.
Like I wanted to.
Is him right there.
I wanted to make something. You feel me? Out of me.
Mm-hmm.
Basically.
Oh, wait, that's deep as a
know what I'm saying?
motherfucker.
Yeah, no, real
Like
shit.
in the sense of I'm not using any outlet. Like I had to college. I wanted to finish college just off of a personal thing. Like I want to finish it just to finish because I started it.
Right,
But
yeah.
ain't no saying, bro. I didn't want to do marketing for the rest of my life. I didn't want to go sit behind a cubicle for the rest of my life. You feel me?
Right. Nah,
like
real
what
shit.
I love is this music. What I want to do is this music. So I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna do something in it. And then when the homie had me rap on the thing, I was in there writing nonstop. Cause I was in there with, you feel me? Shout out 562 God. Nigga was in there with that nigga. That nigga then, you feel me?
Before you put that thing on IG.
All times. Nigga was in there doing that shit. And then even Ian Connor fucking like, I feel me, I rap some shit on the chest, you feel me, beat on the chest, nigga, and learn how to be on the chest and rap it. All the time, nigga, got that shit, so it's just like, I'm gonna be out and I'm gonna do my shit. Like, I'm gonna really chase this shit. So it's just like, I went through something bad, like, if I didn't go through that something bad, I wasn't gonna do what I really want to do.
Reach out. I feel that. So how do y'all before you even, because I seen you wanted to talk.
Oh God, right before.
But no, I mean, how do y'all use y'all craft, y'all gift to give back? Because I feel like the next generation behind us is gonna determine what we go through in the future. So how do y'all use the gift that God gave y'all or that y'all have to reach back and give to them?
I would say basically like, so recently we also we'll go out to give to community. Shout out Bam Imperial, by any means necessary.
Bam.
You feel me? We went out and we gave back to the community and then like, it's a
dope.
clothing line by the way.
That shit hit me. I ain't
That
gonna
shit
lie.
hit me, bro. I gave
Giving back to the homeless and
gave
Skid
some
Row.
kids a hat, bro. They were so happy to get a hat.
Damn.
To get a hat, they was happy as hell.
We had a car full of pieces. They didn't even see the clothes. Probably didn't even see the piece in the back seat lined up already because we parked up waiting on the tables to come.
Around the same time as Christmas.
Just off of us though, like we doing it on our own type shit. Old clothes that we had, the homegirls had and shit like that. Niggas really run up and like, you know, I didn't grow up with a silver spoon or nothing, so I felt they pain like, but it's different than being on the other side of the spoon, the other side of the woo-wop, whatever they call it.
Yeah.
Just seeing it like being the one that to, you know, like I ain't got a shit. Damn,
Here,
you that
take
happy?
That made you
Take
happy.
10 of them.
Hey, no, real shit. I had a dude. I had pulled up to Popeyes because I was doing Postmates, and I had a dude come up to me and ask me for $1, and I told him, I said, if you beat me in rock paper scissors, I'll give you $3.
Probably make that
And
nigga day.
He beat me in rock paper scissors, and he said, bro, this mean more. That playing that meant more than anything. Like the $3, that was cool, but he said, just you interacting with me and you doing that, bro, made me feel
like I'm just not a human being.
Yes, bro.
Yeah.
That shit is crazy, and I feel like a lot of times we forget, you know, that it is people out here that need us, whether it is kids that already got it that look up to us, or somebody on the street. You feel me? Homeless and ain't got shit. They really look at us and be like, damn, you got everything. You feel me? And I have nothing. Like, it's niggas really doing worse than us out here, bro. And so the fact that y'all just reach back just to help the community, y'all didn't have to do that shit, bro. Y'all didn't have to. Man. Y'all got goals. Y'all got people.
And that's just what we can do now.
Family.
But imagine when shit start going our way,
bro. No, for real, bro.
Already have places for NGO, bro, where it's just like basically the whole NGO is to go off of EOP. Shout out EOP, Educational Opportunity Program, to get you feel me, get kids from the inner city into colleges, universities, not just
real shit.
Colleges. But niggas want to start some shit like that, where it's like we go to high schools and like we teach kids who are interested in the performing arts. You feel me? Teach you how to make beats. Teach you how to like engineer and whatnot.
Do this and do that. That's
just
dope.
Need your place to do that. That's what I aim for.
And I remember before we even turned the camera on, because we're going to forget about that nigga over there. But I remember before we even turned the camera on, you said you was doing mentoring and shit. How did that shit work out?
So
how was it?
In 2013, I entered CSUN as a freshman and whatnot through EOP Education Opportunity
As a square.
As a square, you feel me?
Squaring
is okay.
Can you put the mic closer to you because we probably can't hear you? Can you put the mic closer because we probably can't hear you?
You feel me? But the thing is like that shit. That program is for people.
You did go to CSUN.
That's not really squares. You feel me?
So square. Why you say like that? Squares. They're not really squares.
They're not really squares.
You got a little bop with that one. Squares.
Because to let you know,
niggas ain't scared.
I grew up around Crenshaw district. Yeah, me. Anyways.
Interrupted by a nigga with a Ciroc. Oh, damn.
What you got in that cup?
Okay, some Ciroc.
Wow, you're not getting any pussy. Here you go.
Oh, damn.
You're not getting
I'm not getting it. Hey, and I'm going to tell y'all.
You know what? I ain't going to do that.
Go ahead.
Like, let me finish. Get that shit out the way.
Right, no, go ahead.
The residential program shit was, from me being a resident mentor there, I was under EOP. And basically, like, we'll mentor the freshmen that's coming in from inner cities.
Oh, that's
teach them
dope.
how to adapt to a college lifestyle. So they'll come there and spend like a summer in college.
Right.
And just like taking classes that actually help towards their college shit.
Damn. So how did they react to that though?
They was like, it was like give and take.
Yeah, because I was working with kids since I was like 13, 12.
But these ain't even kids. They kind of grown.
Rich, you was teaching them?
I'm saying though.
I was helping them with math and shit.
I know they fucked with you. You a funny nigga.
But that's what I was getting at because I used to work at a park, and so the oldest I probably worked with was like 14, 15. But my point is, like, even at that age, they look at you and they be like, damn, you really teaching me some shit. So imagine when you're older, because I'm 28 and I still learn shit and I just be like, damn.
Boy, you look 19.
I appreciate it, brother.
So people I really sat there and had to go through division. Just the old basic shit.
Whoa.
Whoa. Circle back, bit on.
I was tipsy.
Talking about this thing here, though.
He did show me. I swear I had that shit down packed.
Like I said, them kids, they when they learn some new shit, they be like, you feel me? They get the same reaction that I get at 28. Like when we was talking, bro, and I'm just like, damn, bro.
Because it's finally something that can help you.
And that's when
exactly you in high school and you going through all this shit at home, you going through
it's too much.
That's exactly what it is.
Like, you feel me? Them white kids over in the suburbs, they doing good because they ain't going through shit, but mom, you feel me? Doing some other shit.
I wouldn't say
that's
they doing
exactly
good,
what it is.
You right. I would
financially and living situations, probably, but mentally, that's why they kill people kill themselves. That's why people kill themselves. Look good through you seeing through the outside.
But but what you just said, bro, is real as fuck, bro. When we going through like elementary, middle school, and high school out here where we from, nigga, we taught all this shit about numbers and math and English. We're not taught the shit that we really need. So when we meet somebody like you, a mentor like me, or somebody even like him, you feel me, engineering and all that shit. Like it's like, damn, bro, you're really doing this shit. Yes, bro, because it's deeper than what we're doing. Like what we're doing when it comes to the podcast, when it comes to the engineering, when it comes to the producing, that's just the surface. But our heart, bro, is way bigger than what the fuck we look like.
I would say you gotta cut this out. I was say when I met my girl. When I met Taji, bro.
So after this, we're gonna take a break.
Wait. He
going to something totally different.
No, I'm saying.
So don't be mad if I don't.
When I met Taji, though, look. Now when
So do you really want me to cut this out, or do you? All right, so wait, let's go to break before we even get into that.
Fuck it, nigga. When I met Tasha, she was talking about credit and this and that. Ooh, I'm like, how much credit I got? What you then? But she really talking about real credit though. Like, I'm like, what the fuck that mean?
Right.
I ain't know nothing about credit, bro.
Nothing. But we don't, bro.
Not
because
one thing about credit.
Bro, we're not taught that shit. Like people tell us, oh, your credit is important. You need to keep your credit up. But are you really
get a
showing me why?
job and think that our credit is good? Nah,
I'm gonna get a credit card if I know that I can get a credit card and just swipe, nigga, and buy whatever the fuck I want.
You gotta
and
pay
it's
it
not
back
gonna
though,
do
right?
nothing to me. You do have to, but we don't understand pay it back later. So we just gonna swipe that motherfucker. And
If we qualify, if we qualify,
But you want that house? Pay it back.
A lot of people don't know you can get a fucking duplex with a 540 credit score, and you can get it at 3% down. And see, this is why.
Tell me more,
bro. We gonna go to break, and we gonna you feel me,
and we ain't talking.
We gonna play my boy music, and we gonna get back on this shit.
It hard to hear it, I don't ever listen. But the good you gotta lean like she in submission.
Hey,
2 years in the
my
clinic,
cousin
cold ass in the mission. Stack money like a chain, living in the trenches. Got the beaming in the Benz to compare the engine. Too much money in my pockets, it ain't never been. Tried to give a home, told the shit to keep. Send it to somebody, I don't really need it.
You know when you get rich.
Hey, 800 the most, 850 or something,
bro.
What's the most?
But this is
what's the most in credit? I don't know.
So
I didn't know
nothing
on credit.
I didn't know nothing about it either, and I still don't know nothing about it. But I got this dude that's teaching me about it. Right, like he and I met him on Clubhouse.
So that shit, Clubhouse really work.
When you want to network and you want to do other shit, bro, Clubhouse really fucking works.
Hey, you got to keep going like this.
I was fucking
No, I'm asking though. You really got to keep raising your hands like to get in there.
Yeah, hell yeah. In some rooms, bro. In some rooms, they're not gonna let you in.
I got it. I'm gonna try.
They're not gonna let you in.
I'm in that hole, but shit.
But that's the rooms that be like.
I could tell by how some people talking like.
Yeah, they feel like they just that nigga. But he was telling me, bro, this nigga is living large off of he living large, bro, off of he was telling me, bro, he was like, you can get a duplex, bro, with a 540 or like a 550 credit score. But we don't know this. Man. I gotta figure the game so I can give it to niggas. This is, and that's why
I'm at like a
536,
530 something.
I was at a 480 or 490. You good?
What you at now?
Is it? Now I'm at a 585, 595, nigga, because I was using self app. I was paying them every month since June, nigga, and my shit was skyrocketing 30 points, nigga, 20 points, nigga.
My first time ever fucking with credit, when I stopped doing the music and I came back and went back to the city job doing the landscaping. I went to Daniel's Jewelers and got cleared for like $400 and never paid them back.
Never paid.
But I didn't know it was that deep though.
Me too. Hey, bro.
Like 400.
Because we don't.
Bro, I got a watch. It was a big ass watch. I never wear that big ass shit.
We're not taught that though, bro. We're not taught that. Once we get our credit, once we know we don't have to pay a nigga back or whatever the case is, nigga. Man, all you gonna do is. Nigga, drop some numbers, nigga. Fuck that. I'ma grab this shit. I'ma take this credit, bro, and
I tried to do that, but I actually tried to do it the real way, but I still end up like.
You know fucked up?
You can't come.
I can't even blame. I'm not blaming nobody, but nigga, my mom and daddy weren't even taught that.
I was gonna. Oh yeah, but
they couldn't even teach me that.
We can't, and
how far back it go?
I can't complain. I can't. I can't. Blame nobody for that shit either though. One of my boys put me up on game. He told me, he was like, because before us, cause how old are you?
He want a black. He get the cord.
How do you?
Me 17. Now I'm 27.
27.
Yeah.
How do you?
25.
It's Lil Dog.
I'm 28. So our parents, they weren't really into that. Like they got introduced to credit and all that shit. They was born in it. You know what I'm saying?
And so then times is hard.
Then we can't.
Wasn't even born here.
Oh no!
Oh, they was born in Belize. You want
I'm born in Belize.
So I think it's up to us.
I got a license like
it's up to us.
Our parents came.
Our parents